Alright, a Caitlyn matchup. Shell ranges you, so you need a. So her win con is basically poking you out of lane and setting up traps. So as soon as she gets prio in lane, such as Caitlyn Karma, you will be constantly poked out of lane. Going to Jace, yeah, another poke champion. So it looks like Bloodthirster third item would be pretty much good. Don't really want Kraken, but Kraken is really good in laning phase. Gives you the extra move speed to catch up to them. Kraken PD, maybe not Bloodthirster, then IE Bloodthirster or something like that. Morgana. Looks like it's a cleanse game. Don't want to get in the boots. I want to dodge. I want to be able to dodge, right? If you have in-depth boots and have it at, what, no boots until, what, 12 minutes or 10 minutes? Yeah, you don't want that. So our goal for this game is to stabilize lane. Right, even if you have a bad support, you can still stabilize the lane by tracking the jungle. Track jungle, track mid, right, track everything. So it's double range versus double range, so we're able to push the lane pretty evenly, match. Karma, on the other hand, has an AoE, so if Morgana was smart, she would try to max W first, but she won't have any pressure without Q. Okay. Most likely I want Yuntel. I want Yuntel so I can guarantee Bloodthirster 4th item. It's never Borg. I mean, this gives you the move speed to dodge more. Okay. I mean, no one's covering here. Yeah, they're here. I don't wanna walk up. I don't wanna walk up, dude. Okay, it looks like my Karma's really smart. So yeah, we get push pile now. I want to try to drag the minions into the second bush, so we can play towards the bushes. Or the third bush. Third bush could be important as well, but it's a bit harder. Like, they should be walking with the minions here. Are they not? Yeah, they are. Auto this. Aggro the minions, drag it to the bush. Perfect. Nice. Okay, dragging it. I don't think Karma should be walking out of the bush, see? Now if they try to fight for bush control, it's a bit harder on them. Okay, Karma shouldn't be walking out of the bush, right? I did all that work. Okay, you didn't need to heal. Alright, Karma. Okay, Karma. Okay. No flash on Morg. Not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna keep up the push. He has lethal tempo, back off a bit. I might keep up the push pile, please. See, the more he autos me, the more he can't auto the waves. That's good, right? Kite to the minions. So he takes more minion damage. So he has ghosts, right? Respect him. Gotta respect him. There we go. When you're dodging, always press spacebar, look what's in front of you, right? Thank you, Karma. Right, he doesn't have ghosts. I don't think he has flash anymore. Not sure the range of that. Right, back away. Right, there's huge minion. There's no point of taking minion damage for no reason. Like Karma is, right? What did I use? Alright. That looks like it's a fair amount of trade. Oh, I took too much damage here. Press spacebar. Nice. He doesn't have flash. Secure it. I think he dies to the minion, but might as well secure it, right? So he shouldn't even be staying Caitlyn. Basically, if he stays, right, he loses tempo here because the wave crashes. He missed all the minions, so he should have just backed off. Very greedy of him. But for me, I'm staying because Karma is gonna be coming back up. So looks like the matchup is a bit harder, right? So Boots is gonna be very, very important, right? Move speed is gonna be very important. You could argue, right, Boots is just like good enough, but this will guarantee you like Boots plus Rectrix. It's just gonna help you kite.
Belonging nowhere, with all roads open to me, I will freely chart my own path.
Right, you wanna slowly slow down the crash right here, right? This is good enough. They're zoning the wave, right? So Karma should be right next to me, right? We're more prone to AoE damage together. Great, we gotta keep pushing, right? We gotta communicate right here. Okay, looks like Karma took a really bad trade. Wow. Wow. We have to stabilize lane. So it looks like it's just poke in general. They're gonna keep on poking. Alright, Karma shouldn't be walking up ever here. Yeah, I shouldn't be walking up either. Let's see how Boots and move speed is just helping me kite and move faster even without the Karma shield. Karma shield is a plus, right? We gotta slow down the wave crash. This is good. Secure the cannon. Karma's taking too much minion damage. Right, it's gonna be harder for Morg to actually punish us, so we don't want to push this wave. Right, we're more prone to getting ganked here. So what Karma should be doing is walking with me. Right, so she should be zoning me, right? This is fair. We just want EXP. There's no reason to walk. There's no reason to flip the game here. Karma took a bad trade. Morgana's using mana. Stop taking minion damage, Karma. Yep, so there's Jace, right? We're more prone to ganks. Oh, I forgot about the trap. It's okay. Proccing the trap is good here. So right here, right? We kind of want to freeze the wave here. Kinda wanna freeze. If they don't die, right, just freeze the wave.
But I do not understand why. Not truly.
Alright. Kinda want 1200 gold, but the wave is in a perfect state. So right here, alright, they have a lot of CC, but move speed is gonna help a lot. Move speed is gonna help a lot. So you're like thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna lose cannon, right? But would you rather want to lose cannon or tempo? So in this case, you don't want to lose tempo because they're gonna keep on poking you if you lose it, right?
Even the most formidable warrior.
Plus, they're also losing a fair amount of minions. So we're basically, I'm in a better state, right? And they're gonna try to poke me out under turret right here. Like you wanna be pushing, but Karma is roaming. It is what it is, right?
Sinister stirs.
You have boots. It's time to use your skills here. Right? Use all of your tools to push. So it looks like they're doing Ocean Drake. Right? They're not competing this. They will end up freezing, right? Look, the reason why they came back. So the reason why they came back is because they saw me pushing. So don't take damage. So we don't know if their jungler is there, right? So it's fair enough. They're zoning me out of EXP. Really good from them, right? So they have constant push since Karma roamed. There's no point of fighting for a push. Now we're just looking for surviving and looking them for resetting. We're looking for help. Just farm as best as you can. Looks like we got Morgana ult. This should be fine. They outrange me. We just want to dodge. Look at that, boots in action. Move speed. We're just building move speed and it's just helping us a lot. Thank you, Karma. So Karma shouldn't be, you know, freezing this at all. It's just taking too much damage.
Of what is long since gone.
Right, we don't want to push. We don't want to resets yet. So Karma's not pushing with me. We should be pushing together, right? We're using this opportunity when they back off. But it's okay.
Time is best.
We are stabilizing the lane. Stabilize the lane. There's no point of backing, right? We don't have enough gold. I mean, we do have enough gold for these. But we want 950 gold. We want that. What is this even called? Heartbound Axe. So yeah, they got the lead. They're pushing more, right? Karma's not walking with me. Try your best to get EXP, right? Use your E and everything. Right, so Karma should stop taking minion damage. There we go, she finally dead, right? So the reason why you stay here, right, is as soon as they do dragon, right, you gotta push this. But you have to be careful, right? This is also fine. So we are very low. We don't need to stay. We can reset. We tried our best to shove the wave as soon as they went to dragon, and this is fine, right? So they won't have more turret platings. So this is a good state. We're minimizing damage. We're stabilizing the lane. Now what Jace could have done is wait here. But this is okay. Our support took too much damage and they're allowed to dive us. Even with full HP because we're in ADC. We're trying our best. We're trying to stabilize the lane. See how the move speed also matters here? You gotta go back to lane faster as well. So if I took Kraken, right, would I have more opportunities to all in? Yes. But I would lose tempo, and tempo matters a lot into poke matchups. So right here, we try to protect, right? He has a pattern of going up. We're just stabilizing the lane. So I could have farmed way better here this game. So each minions matter, right? We keep pushing. We have the bush control. Looks like Morgana can die here. Nice. We win all in trades. Yep. Use flash and everything, right? We're poked out. We don't stay. We don't stay. We're more prone to getting ganked. So I could have ult earlier, and we could have killed the Morgana faster, but we're in no state of staying. Right? We can get ganked from this side. So if our jungler was covering us, it will be good. But the thing is, Caitlyn's flash is actually really good to avoid getting killed and to poke me out and to get this wave to be pushed. So what I could have done, right, to flash a skill shot, but she's not using a skill shot, she's using her ult. So there's no way in the universe I can do that. But if Caitlyn ult was to be able to be flashed, right, it'll be more worth it for me. We're making our best here, right? Morgana made a mistake and took too much damage from me. Now I have tempo, Caitlyn does not. So what here, right here, we have a bit more tempo, we get a turret plating. So she tends to kiting upwards. So aim upwards. So we have to push here. So we have push control, right? But I'm kind of scared of Caitlyn trap vision, right? But we have push control. I have to dodge skill shots and we have push control. I need to worry about Caitlyn traps. But we can't give up the push. We have vision here, so we have to constantly pressure Caitlyn. He has a tendency to kite upwards, so aim upwards. Nice. So was that a worth trade? No, it was not. Looks like I don't have bloodline either, so I need karma. I messed up. So I need to reset. I need to reset from my tempo. The longer I stay, the more poked I get. So we don't win poke trades. Remember this. So this also slows you down. One auto can also be like, oh man, I shouldn't have stayed. We need tempo. Keep up the tempo, or else we get poked too hard, right? So Caitlyn should be pushing here, right? But look where I am. I'm almost back to lane, and I'm able to catch the farm with full HP. Right? The more I'm being poked, the more I can't play. So right here, it's 2v1, right? So be careful. Cleanse has a lot of value there. That's why we take cleanse for our mistakes. Look at that. Look, I messed up there. I'm gonna be honest, I went oom. So I greeted for the kill, but I had flash. There's no reason for me to take the Morgana Q. So right here, instead of dashing, I could have flashed and then dash. Or dash, right? There's like a time frame of animation where I cannot use the flash. Unless there's a secret Yunara trick, I don't know. But look at the wave. So the wave is pushing back towards us. Even if Caitlyn's winning, right? I'm catching the wave. So we're just looking at the wave. There's no possible universe I can rotate to top mid. Whenever the T1 turret is down, we would likely go to mid. But Xerath is there, and I need to keep catching this wave. So, Vlad, if I push this, aren't you more prone to ganks? Yes. So we're not going to massively push this. We're going to get vision, like safely, using our ability, and trying to lose cannon at the same time apparently. So we're not pushing. We see Caitlyn top, so we push now. Looks like Caitlyn's really fed because we messed up once. That one mess up could have killed Caitlyn, and we could have had a better tempo than her and a lead. Looks like no one is here, right? Be careful, right? No one is here. But Jace, I want to fight him in my wave. So when it's crashing, I can't do that. So we get out. In a 1v1 setting, most ADCs will lose in the early to mid game. So we back away. I can reset for 950 gold, right? There's no reason to stay. But look, there's Jace, right? Now we are able to push. We know everyone's location, except for Vex. But in a 1v1 setting, to a 1v5, 1 in 5 champion, right, you're most likely to win. So we want to use that. Look, bot lane is missing in the mid. So we reset. Morgana can be here. We're not in a 1v1 setting anymore. Might as well reset. We're not limit testing there. Forgot the blue trinket. But you could argue, right? Trinket is actually a lot of value because you can save up too. They can easily clear this. The blue trinket, right? The face check and everything like that. So, blue trinket value, you put it in a zone where you don't have vision, right? So someone could dash over this wall and basically try to kill you. So for instance, Revan, right? So maybe in the future, that'll give me value. So right here, why don't you let it push into you? So we need to create pressure here. Freezing won't do much in this level of time. So this is risky still, but we know the location of Jace, not Vex. See, we need to be careful next time, okay? We need to be careful. See, I was aware of Vex, but I was unable to dodge it. We need to be faster in our reaction. That's mechanics. So look, we're just staying here. We know where Zaheen is. He has a tendency to kite backwards, so we don't want to walk forward. He might have flash. We're just baiting. There we go. Right, we still want the minion, right? Look, we're creating pressure. We made it so Vex will make a play. So the reason why I knew I would survive is because she's 1 in 5, she's behind. So I could let this crash and not push, but this is risky. So Jace can kill me, but Vex is dead. We need to create pressure. We need to do something. At this time frame, we need more pressure. Look, Otacon is up. We need to push this. It will bounce back, and so everyone's in the Otacon fight. Now we have value. You could argue, right? The tempo is like, oh no, now you're late to Otacon. But look at the wave. I'm still tracking the top lane wave. It's bouncing back towards us. This is a perfect tempo, and if there was an Otacon fight, we couldn't do much, right? We needed the PD gold. We needed to create pressure. We needed to bounce back. This is the time, right? This is the time we think, now what should we do? Right? We need to be near Otacon. We need top prio. We need bot mid prio as well. So it looks like Vex is focusing on bot prio, right? So she pushed this, and then she has time frame to. Looks like she has a tendency to walk. Kite. So this is good, right? Don't flash. Don't greatly flash for Morgana, right? We need to save everything. So it would have been better if I got the kill, but that's fine. We shouldn't do anything. See? Look, we need to look forward. So we kite. Good. It's a 2v1 setting. We will eventually kill because we have the move speed buff. There we go. He's 1 in 7, right? He can't kill us. We learned this in the bot lane. Easily. So we need to create pressure. We created pressure mid lane. Right? There's no. It's bouncing back. We're missing minions. We don't have Zaheen. We don't have Zaheen. We don't have Zaheen. And Jace is up. He can just quickly come Drake. But we need to create pressure. So looks like I can't push this alone. So I need to reset. If I had Karma, right, it would be beautiful, making the wave bounce back. I would also obtain BF Sword if I were to get that wave. But unfortunately, Karma backed without me, right? So in this case, right, there is no way to contest this dragon. No way. It doesn't fit our tempo, no way. And it's too risky. We're too low and everything. But now, we can get Otacon. Look, look. Look at this. Everything's so perfect for us. Boom. There we go. We win. Concentrate. So it looks like she would have won because she's fed. She's ahead. Not because she wins the concentrate. Remember that. No poke champion should be winning against us. We have to dodge the Otacon ult. I like to call it the Otacon ult. Oh boy, there's some minions trying to kill me. Stupid minions. Okay, don't be distracted by minions. So, I'm a top lane specialist. This does not freeze. It will push towards us. Looks like Riven wants to bounce us back. So you would normally want to catch this wave, but look, I'm an ADC. I don't know if she has flash, right? So I might die. So we reset. See how we're not doing anything special, we're just playing through our waves. We're playing to our waves, we're not gonna do anything special. So the Caitlyn 1v1 right there, if she didn't press Q, she would have won. Honestly, I guess it depends on her crit. But the thing is, it was really close, even if she was ahead. She's ahead in CS and everything. So we want to catch this wave. We want to be with the team. We want to be with the team. So look, right here, we can't really walk in, right? We have to walk through mid. I don't know why they were fighting, right? Okay. Looks like I didn't need to dash to secure the kill, right? I want all the kills to 1v9. See, we aim it slowly. Aim it slowly. So they're gonna try to kite it, right? So when they're going zigzag, they're basically slowed. So you can do it at the last second and they'll immediately get auto attacked to death. So where's Riven? We don't know where Riven is. We need to be quicker into our reaction. Is this risky? Yes. But I have vision. Boom. Now this is way too risky. And I have a good tempo for IE, right? So this is perfect for us. We don't need to overstay. We take our winnings and go home. We be gold efficient, we take the longsword. It looks like it would have been better for us to push, but we didn't have the information at the time. All we're doing is stabilizing minion waves. All we're doing is stabilizing minion waves. We create pressure here, right? But we need to be very careful, right? They can still gain from all angles. So we need to walk with our karma for vision. Okay, looks like we have more top vision, but they can still flank us here. So be careful, right? So we kind of want to hover right here to the bot side, because we see Morgana top. Most likely they will come from the top side, from the last lane. Looks like we are ahead of Caitlyn. We have the move speed. Look, she has T1 boots. And we get to catch up to her. So in most cases, right, if I knew Caitlyn was alone there, I would try to all in. So it looks like Caitlyn might reset. Oh, look. Look, she's giving us an opportunity. She's out of the wave, right? Now we can push. That's the vision there from our support. So we can say support gap. So they're all at Baron side. We have mid prio. We can enter Baron if we're all here. So what they should do is kill Set to make it a 4v5. It looks like we're not going to fight this for some reason. We're all late. It's too late. It's too late. We make the best of our effort. We can't walk alone. We need to walk with the team. Okay. So careful. Right here. We cleanse to secure kills. So the reason why I didn't care to dodge there is I need to secure kills. I need kills to basically win the game. Each kill matters more than one cleanse there for me. So it could be possibly wrong, right? But this is how you play solo queue. So we have to be careful of Riven. She might have flash, right? We don't need to do anything special, right? Looks like Zaheen has got this. So I don't trust my jungler to secure this, right? Someone could be here walking up. See, he mismited. Look, there's a fight here, right? Looks like they're able to push the wave faster because of Baron. Be careful. Look, we're not doing anything special. We're letting them engage. We walk up if Zaheen walks up. That's all. Right, looks like it's hard for Zaheen to engage. Right, we don't want to do anything special here. We don't want to do anything special. So it looks like Zaheen misplayed, right? So I knew Zaheen was gonna instantly die. If he walks into them, there's absolutely no way we can live. No point of walking up. We had 1k, it's too risky for us to fight. It's better for us to be alive. There could be a way to mechanically outplay that, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. See, if I'm not comfortable fighting with 2k gold in my shop, I'm not gonna try to fight. See, if you press tab, right? Which person in our team can directly engage? No. We need to set up waves to be able to punish them. To be able to engage, we need bush control and waves. See, right here in this open lane, there's no way we can able to engage. There's no way Zaheen can engage unless he's ahead, but he's not. Watch this, he's gonna kite back. Yep, she's kiting this side, not top side. So make sure to look at kiting patterns of everyone. Push the wave, looks like no one's stopping me. This is risky, but we have to take the risk. We don't know where Riven is, she could be here. We check with our ability. We check with our ability. We want to go where our team is. Right? And ADC don't want to be alone. So looks like they have this. Looks like 2 people are bot, 1 is dead. And now it's me versus Caitlyn, which we win in an all-in fight. Right? Remember, we win an all-in fight. So what the enemy team should be doing is denying me from being able to push. Looks like 2 people are bot and Caitlyn reset. So we hover topside. So this is too risky. It's way too risky to push that. We need to play towards our team. Let the wave bounce and catch the wave from here. See, look, if we do this, right? If Caitlyn was walking with the enemy team, that wouldn't be good for us, right? So there Caitlyn misplayed. It's not that it's good to walk up there for set. It's just Caitlyn misplaying. You're like, Vlad, why don't you reset? You have about 1.5k gold. I'm determining tempo is better here. Super minion tempo are too drastic and no one is pushing this. This is my only opportunity when no one is trying to stop me. How do I know this? It's because they're not walking up with the wave. Now I want to reset. Now we have prio for dragon. Or somewhat of a prio, right? Somewhat. So the reason why we take Bloodthirster instead is because they're doing too much poke damage. This is gonna help with wave push. So I need people to push this with me. It doesn't matter who takes this. We need to be able to push this. We need dragon, guys. So this is the 4th dragon. This is the most crucial fight. We need prio. We need this. We need to be able to get bush control. I can't walk alone. Check with the bush. Be very, very careful because they can be there, right? Looks like we caught someone. Look, there was someone there. So we push mid. We push mid, right? We want mid prio. We want mid prio. We don't want to fight this. Looks like my team might be forced to fight this, so I'm going to leave those minions to die. It's not worth it. I think if someone's going to engage. Morgana is dead. We should be fighting this. Right, kite. Right, secure the kill. Okay, I kind of messed up there, but uh-oh. Oh my word. Okay, I went there. Okay. Yeah, I should be alive. I should be alive. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I shouldn't be making stupid plays like that. He was playing towards his trap. See what happens.
Your inhibitor has respawned. My gotcha will not bring this day.
See, right there, right? It looks like my death was the crucial department for this game. So I shouldn't be chasing. I should be securing win cons. That is my fault. We make mistakes like that, and that was a huge mistake though.
The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all.
Yes, you can. Look, AP.
Moving forward, a stranger. A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept.
Oh my word. Okay, we got a shield. We gotta keep pushing. The reason why we have Bloodthirster here. So we don't want to walk bot. We can catch bot, but the thing is, right? We can't walk alone. We don't know where everyone is. See? They could be here. We learned where everyone is, so he shouldn't be chasing, right? He should be kiting towards me. Okay, looks like I have a better angle here. We want to kite towards our team here. It's still winnable. I need to not tilt. Boom. I still think you should have went for Jace. We can't walk up without a front line. Right, I don't want to use flash. Yeah, because the Riven can still chase me to the ground. Yep, we just shouldn't be walking up without a front line. We just shouldn't be. Yeah, we lost because of the soul, and I went and I wasn't focused. We need to go for dragon. What am I doing? Trying to outplay Caitlyn there. It was just not a good play. It was just not a good play. I shouldn't be doing that. GG. Oh, well, that's how you stabilize lane. through poke matchups. Oh, I'll give Sethra an honor.